Hello, welcome to HQ Trivia. I'm Beric Livingstone, your host for tonight's big game, Father's Day, saluting all the dads. HQ is, of course, the daddy of quiz apps. But I mean, imagine if apps were actually parents and had kids like Snapchat was the prepubescent wizard child of muggle parents called Twitter and Instagram, and like Snapchat was always getting into trouble for turning people into dogs and making rainbows come out of their ears. Yeah, anyway, parenting's hard, so if you're a parent, respect. And if today's the day you get to make a fuss of your dad, or if like me, it's just a day you remember your dad, then make the most of it, and thank you for spending some of it with us. Now, for the Quizology. We have 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer, get a question correct, and you move on. Get all 12 correct and you win or split the prize. And because it's Sunday, it's an extra special £8,000. Enough cash to make a splash at a bash, buy a fash for your pash, or just go out on the lash. Well, with that, let us go straight on to the Qs. Here comes Q1. Which of these is most likely to feature special prices on pub drinks? Happy Hour, Blue Monday, Friday the 13th. Special prices for drinks, and we have special prizes for thinks. If you went for Blue Monday, then I'm afraid yours is coming a day early. Serving up 60 minutes or thereabouts of discount spirits, it's Happy Hour. Happy will be 240,703 of you. Well done. We lost 1,200 to Friday the 13th, but yes, you vanishing away so early in the game. What's to become of you? Never mind, the rest of you are going on. Yes, the term Happy Hour appeared in Shakespeare's Henry V, but it's been used in this context for 100 years or so. Q2. Which was the name of A.A. Milne's son, who also became a character in the Winnie the Pooh stories? Christopher Robin, Luke Skywalker, Marty McFly. Bit of a downer to find your Darth Vader's son, but it does seem like he gets an eternity of Father's Days now. Pretty cool for Dad to make you into a literary hero like Christopher Robin, because Christopher Robin was the right answer. 234,794, if you got that right. George McFly, he did poorly without his heroic progeny. Yes, all dads need their children, children need their dads and their mums. Now, coming up tomorrow at 9 p.m, you may have heard, we have our World Cup Spesh. It is starting with a prize of £1,000, and it will go up by £1,000 every time England plays. So be there and be well rewarded. Meanwhile, back to tonight's 8 grand game, Q3. What is sometimes put on a London house to indicate that a famous person lived there? For sale sign, blue plaque, extra chimney. House hunting. Hunting for a right answer. The estate agent may claim that's what they mean, but for sale signs, do just what it says on the tin. Better on a wall than the roof, it's a blue plaque. Tell your dentist if you find some in your mouth. 223,416 if you got that right. Yes, the London scheme has been going since 1866, so I'm sure it has a blue plaque of its own coming soon. Now, it is Father's Day, and we'd like to say Happy Father's Day to Piers McCabe, to Michael from Callum, to his dad from Nathan, Joe and Hayden, to Billy and his dad Wayne, to Stephen from Ben and Samantha, and we also like to say hello to Tijani, Bill and Holly, who are hoping 3 beds will be better than 1. 3 heads would be better than 1. 3 beds, I don't know. Best way to sleep. Let's not leave that part there. Yes, also hello to Ethan. To Kelly and Peckham, who's getting engaged to Megan. Congratulations to you both. And well done to all of our 233,000 players who are going on to Q4. Roger Daltrey is best known as the frontman for which act? The Why Not, the Who, the How Much? You may have to answer this question with a question. He is one of the most recognisable voices in rock music, but what was his world-conquering band called? The Doctor, before he got his PhD, it's The Who. Who got that right? 211,000 of you did. Well done, rock star. May be Roger Daltrey's day job, but he's also had a successful acting career. Now, for something different, Q5. Which celeb's autobiography is called May I Have Your Attention Please? Robbie Williams, Jeremy Clarkson, James Corden. 3 polite people and 3 guys who can't stay out of the limelight, but who's asking for it, very politely, with his autobiography title. Better at singing in cars than racing them, it's James Corden. Corden, Bennett, only 69,812 of you got that right. We lost 141,000 of you on that question. A lot of you thought it was Robbie Williams. Would he say please? I don't think so. Okay, well, having soaked up the spotlight of Gavin and Stacey, Corden is, of course, now in America. And long may he reign there. Now, on to Q6. Put the Needle on the Record is a lyric from which 80s UK #1 single? Right on Time, Groove is in the Heart, Pump Up the Volume. I love 'em all. Which is it? Well, it's one of the basic instructions for playing a record. But which of these 80s belters put it in their lyrics? Noise complaints at the ready because it's Pump Up the Volume. Yes. Ooh, only 34,000 of you pumping it up. Yeah, we lost another half of you there. Ouch. Okay, well, Pump Up the Volume was an uneasy collaboration between Colourbox and A.R. Kane. They were called Mars, and they parted ways after the recording. And we've had to part ways with quite a few of you, but 1,512 of you used an extra life to get back in. Clever move. Come in handy, those extra lives. Now, Q7. Tennis star Andy Roddick was known to play on occasion using what as a racket? Golf club, frying pan, kayak paddle. What as a racket? A trio of ridiculous replacements, but which one got Roddicked? Serving up aces and dinner at the same time, it was a frying pan. Yes, frying on to victory, 23,865 of you. Yes, quite a few people thought it was a kayak paddle, golf club, could have been. But most of you got it right, well done. Roddick has used the utensil to handicap himself in charity matches, though he still won most of them. Handy Andy. Now here comes Q8. Which company had the wrong national flag raised when its stock went public? Airbnb, Spotify, Weibo, Weibo, however you pronounce it. It's one of the choices, and they are 3 tech titans. But who was on the receiving end of Wall Street's Flaggate? The Swedish streamers getting the Swiss welcome, it's Spotify. Yes, and 9,448 of you Spotified that correct answer. Americans don't have the greatest grasp of geography, so even getting the continent right is a sign of improvement. Well done. Q9. A variety of which fruit is named after a 16th century Portuguese general? Grapefruit, mango, papaya. A fruit salad of a question for you. We are thinking about Alfonso de Albuquerque, who was known as a great conqueror, but which of these fruits totally stole his name? The national fruit of India, it's mango. Mango for the win, 3,456 of you. Yes, we lost 6,767. Another tough question there. Yes, he introduced the Indians to this variety of the mango, which was dubbed the Alfonso in his honor. Q10. Which of these public figures survived a serious car accident in New York in the 1930s? Mahatma Gandhi, Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Ouch. If the streets were anything like they are now, then I'm surprised it isn't all 3 of them. Covered by his own insurance, oh yes, it's Winston Churchill. And the Winston there was shared by 802 of you. We lost 3,000 of you. I think that was tonight's first savage question. A dicky vepros on question 10. It was Winston, the winner there. Yes, he got out of a cab, forgetting that they drive on the other side. He was hospitalised, but he made a full recovery. Thank goodness. Okay, just 802 of you now, going into Q11. After Nigeria, what is the leading oil-producing country in Africa? Egypt, Angola, Libya. Oil to play for. Libya produces the most olive oil, but we are after something a little cruder here. Netting over 1.5 million barrels a day, it's Angola. That was the goaler, and 690 of you knew it. Eureka's at the ready now, because we are flowing on to the final round. Something like 250,000 of you at the beginning of this game. 690 players still in the running for that £8,000 prize. It all hinges on Q12. Which of these classic children's programs was once banned by the BBC? Captain Pugwash, Pinky and Perky, Bagpuss. Children's classics for a classic victory. Now, his entire crew had rude names, but Captain Pugwash is not the winning answer here. They were banned for doing political satire during an election, but then they were quickly voted back on the air. It is the cheeky little piggies themselves. It's Pinky and Perky for the win. And we've got 199 winners tonight. You beautiful HQties. Well done. $199 of you steering your way to victory, tapping your way to success. Big congratulations to Aidan Fletcher, to Harry2410, to Trivigod420. I think you proved you were a Trivigod. To Jelly Jess, you've all got £40 and 20p. So someone called 420 just won £4020. It's like a numbers thing. Amazing. Well done to all of you who won tonight. Excellent gameplay. We are very proud of you, and it's great to see you all here. I'm Beric, and if you want to tweet me for a shout or for out else, you can find me at Beric Livingstone, and you can find us at HQ Trivia UK. We will be back, as usual, tomorrow at 3 p.m. to make your Monday into a Monday with plenty of money to be one yay. Join us then. Meanwhile, to all of you, have a brilliant Sunday night. Goodbye.